Welcome to Celebrity Vibes. Shawn Mendes just cut his hair. We will break it all down for you. But before we continue, please, if you are new to this channel, please take a minute of your precious time to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more updates. Let's dive into the video. There's a new Shawn Mendes in town, and he's got a fresh haircut to show off. The musician, who has been rocking longer hair for several months, just trimmed up his look, and he's feeling his new vibe. Shawn debuted his new haircut on Instagram stories on February 17th, tagging the stylist and thanking them for their work. "Goodbye long hair," he wrote. While some are sad to see Shawn's luscious long waves go, the new cut looks like the Shawn Mendes we know and love. It's classic and a little bit romantic, just like Shawn himself. Back in October 2020, Shawn told Smeltsy that the longer length started because of COVID-19 lockdowns, but he decided to keep it long because his girlfriend Camila Cabello liked it. However, it must have been time for a change, so the long hair is out, and the shorter cut is here, just in time for spring. Shawn's hair has become something of a signature for the star. In 2018, he had fans up in arms when he joked about dyeing it red on the Late Late Show. Thankfully, the joke didn't come to fruition and Shawn's hair stayed its deep brunette shade. When it comes to styling essentials, Shawn recently told GQ UK that his favorite product for taming frizz and keeping his waves hydrated and defined is Moroccan Oil's Hydrating Styling Cream. So if you want to take a page from Shawn's book, when styling your own hair, grab a tube and get to styling. Will you listen to your favorite Shawn songs? And did you think you were great? That's where it gets stressful. All of that praise and all that success was turning into a big monster that was eating my self-confidence because, if anybody said they didn't like my music, all of a sudden I felt I was worth nothing. And that's what happens when you connect your with what you do. The early marketing of Shawn Mendes was ingenious and relentless, and condemned by child advocacy groups as unethical. Mendes and his management encouraged fans to buy multiple copies of Handwritten in the hope of finding a golden access pass to meet him in person and watch him perform in a tropical destination. Young kids and teenagers, predominantly girls, adored him. He sold himself on his likability and authenticity. He never refused fans' selfies, turned up for endless meet and greets. He billed himself an eight-pack, wore white vests, frequently went topless, and modeled underwear for Calvin Klein. He was unfailingly polite, charming, gorgeous, the perfect pop star. But there was a hint of something more. While many of his early songs channeled Taylor Swift and Justin's Timberlake and Bieber, "In My Blood" showed he could rock like Kings of Leon. An article on NME last year even suggested he had the makings of a Generation Z Bruce Springsteen. He looks good in a sleeveless vest, knows how to steam up a crowd, and is regarded as an all-round good guy who respects, rather than objectifies, women. Mendes is in Miami when we zoom. He is chatting from what looks like an exotic glass house, but is in fact a luxury Airbnb. He had been staying with Cabello, but has moved out for a couple of days, while she focuses on making new music. "I'm giving her space, because I don't want to mess up her creative flow." He says he loves it in Miami, where the Cuba-born Cabello grew up. "I am looking for a house here with Camila, just trying to figure out where." Perhaps it is not so surprising that Mendes is so sensitive to criticism. For all the millions of fans, he has plenty of detractors who say he lacks personality, his music is bland and formulaic, and that his relationship with Cabello is a PR stunt designed to boost both careers. That must hurt, but I am still amazed when he says he gets upset if anybody dislikes his music. That's bonkers, I say, because the music is designed for a particular demographic. It is inevitable that some people will like it. He nods. Of course, he knows that. That's the problem. That's where you go into a complete meltdown, when you try to make something that's impossible to please. Tell us in the comments. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to see our latest updates. Thanks for